How you felt that win?
That was good.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was good.
I be trying to make people feel like comfortable, like we having a conversation type shit.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Christine, aka C Money, aka Big MILF, aka Big Leo. You already know what it is. Tune in to CMEDIA interviews. We have open discussions, controversial conversations. You know what it is.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Christine. You already know what it is. CMEDIA interviews, and today I'm so excited because I got my guest 20Bankfi.
Yeah.
How you feeling today?
How you doing? Glad to be here.
You glad to be here? How you feeling?
I feel good.
Okay.
You know.
So I wanted to ask you, like, how did you come up with your name, first of all? Because I know it's kind of, like, long, but I feel like it all means something.
Yeah. So it just mean, like, when I was young and shit, you know, I like $20 bill and shit, so I have a lot of them. So I was bank fishing. I was fishing through the bank.
Oh,
so that's how I came up with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about the new song that you just dropped and you got a visual to it?
That's a good video. That was on my birthday. It was just like, you know, I'm basically just, you know, talking about how it is, you know. That's how it is right now. I'm speaking on at the moment, you know.
Right.
That's all basically.
So, you know, like in this industry, you lose a lot of people, like friend-wise and stuff. So can you name some people who have supported you from the beginning that's still here right now?
Sure. Always Rome.
Shout out to Rome. Yeah, you can ask her there. We got shots, everything.
Yeah, so Rome, Cammy Wavy, you know, everybody from the hood always supported, you know, it was just always about them being out and able to support, you know, because, you know, people be having their own shit going on, so.
Right.
Who else? A lot of people, you know, Chamberlain, the Rippers, a lot of people, all my people, you know, they support, you know, everybody support. So, you know, some people left, but we don't think about who left. We just worry about who here now.
I love that. So, how long have you been making music overall?
Long time, like since like 2016, 2017.
2016, 17. Yeah. Damn. Okay, so now I'm going in like real hot. So I heard on the streets, you ever got shot? Because that's what I heard.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Can you tell me about, like, the healing process? Is it true when you first get shot, it's like an adrenaline rush and you don't feel it right away?
Yeah, it is like that. It is like that. You don't really feel it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like afterwards, you know? It's like you feel it, like, the soreness and shit, you know?
Yeah. So did that, like, really stick in your mind? Because you've had friends who you lost to gun violence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So has that been... You experiencing that yourself, do you have like a whole lot of trauma that you hold inside?
Nah, I really want to say trauma. It's just like, you know, just like when you go through stuff so many times and you've been around it, it's like you get numb to it. So it's like you don't even really feel it no more. It's just like, you know, it's just there. And you just try your hardest to avoid it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So, I know, like, when artists, when they're making songs, you gotta hear the song, like, a million times, right? It's sometimes, like, artists be like, damn, I'm actually kind of tired of this song, even though it just came out. Now, everybody listening to it. So, do you got a song of yours that's, like, your ultimate favorite? Till this day, you can still listen to it and bump it and feel good?
Yeah, so I feel like that about all of them, honestly.
I love that.
Because it'd be like when I hear them, it put me like in the situation, in the position, I could visualize what was going on at the time, how my life was. So it'd be all different. So, and I could see the elevation, you know.
Okay. So watching your videos, I want to say, number one, me, I'm a visual person, so I feel like all your videos are top notch when it comes to the visuals, the outfits. It seems like you got all your shit together, and it seems like you planned it. So I've seen a couple of videos you worked with Ace, and when I ask a couple of artists, they always shout out Ace. So what do you think, like, separates him as a videographer that makes you want to fuck with him or work with him?
Yeah, Ace, he just like, you know, Ace, he gonna pull up, feel me? He ain't gonna play for me. And it's about the money, you know, he gonna come, he gonna be there, you know, and it's always good vibes, you know. He always, you know, put his shit together and make the video the best way he can.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So in your video, Press Them Pills, you had a baddie that I'm definitely going to be interviewing, Caitlyn. So what made you choose her?
I didn't even choose her. It was actually Esco.
Okay.
Yeah, Esco Films. Esco had chose her. And he told me about her, and I was like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that was good. So
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Check her out for sure. She definitely has her
shout out her.
OnlyFans. So I want to know, how do you want to be remembered as an artist? Because you got like a crazy flow and it's so different. Like, so how do you want to be remembered? Like, when I think about his music and I bump his music,
I want to be remembered like just the one that, you know, never gave up, and I was always consistent, and I was always trying to push everybody else around him to go harder for themselves, because I believe in everybody else around me too, and I want them to believe in themselves. So just more like a role model and an influencer to the people, you know. I want to show them that they could do it, because everybody could do it.
I love that. Now, I wanted to ask you, so I'm not sure you heard of him, J-Mane from Chicago.
Yeah, I heard of I know.
You heard him? Yeah, so he's been going kind of viral for the Say Cheese interviews and stuff. And one thing that he's gone viral about has been talking about stories about Tay600. Now, Tay600 is from the other side in Chicago, right? So basically, he blew off about talking about a man from the other side, you know, about his life situation. So I wanted to ask you, right? Say a couple years from now, somebody who's like from the other side or whatever starts coming out and they actually go viral about talking about your life stories. How would you handle that? Because I know the way that they ended up collabing, which I'm not sure that everybody appreciates that or fucks with it. But how do you think you would handle that?
I'll just ignore it, like same way I do now.
Yeah.
For everything. Just ignore the shit. Just keep going. Because for me, you know, people gonna hate. They gonna say what they got to say.
They do.
Know? So you just gotta keep going. Ignore that shit.
Right. So let's talk social media a little bit. Do you think that social media is messy? And I want to hear from your perspective, being an artist. Like, you know, you still got to run a business and all of that. Does it get like messy with social media? Do you ever feel like, damn, I just want to like delete this app, but I can't because I got to drop music?
Yeah, I be feeling like that every day. I be deleting the app and then I just re-download it because, you know, like you gotta have it for the music and shit, you know. So that's why I really keep it up. But I don't be trying to, you know, personalize it too much. You know, just always keep it business.
I like that.
Yeah.
So do you picture yourself getting into like vlogging and shit? You know, we got like some new artists out there that are experiencing like vlogging or doing like, I don't know, a shopping day, a day in the studio. Or would you want to do that, you think?
Vlogging, yeah. I be vlogging, yeah. I do it sometimes. I vlog when I went to New York City before.
Oh,
yeah, it's cool, yeah. It's cool, definitely. Yeah, but I don't know about all the TikTok and all that type of stuff, though. Yeah. But I mess with the vlogging, though, just recording day-to-day life. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fire.
So if anybody from the town or even out of the town, they tag you on TikTok and Instagram, they might get a chance to get posted on your story?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, shoot. Everybody, always. Make sure you tune in and tag yourself. You can get a little post. Who do you consider your team? Like, a lot of people, even if they're independent, they still got people that they consider or helps them out. So you got anybody, like, on your team?
Yeah, just like, you know, MGM, feel me? Money getting motherfuckers, that's the team. So we just make it happen. Like everybody play their own position, you feel me? And we just, you know, gonna all keep the ball rolling.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know in the beginning you started out in a group, right? So what would you say is the best thing that came out of being from a group to now independent yourself? Like, what was the best change about that?
I just learned that, you know, other people be having, you know, their own problems and their own life situations, so you just can't really put all the blame on people. Like, life, you know, life happens. Life is life, you know?
Right.
And we still living life in reality.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people, you know, they don't really, you know, want to, you know, keep doing the same thing. They want to change, you know?
That's a fact.
And they don't get instant results. You know, some people will stop doing certain stuff, you know? So that's just really how it is. You just got to have that mindset to keep going. Yeah. Really. And no matter who around or not.
Okay. So I wanted to hear from you. I wanted to know the two hottest artists right now out, in your opinion, other than you, and two people from the Rochester, other than you, that you think is going hard right now.
Oh, so you saying like two, like worldwide or whatever? And so, like, you know, but I feel like everybody worldwide. It's just about what part of the world hear you. Yeah. But I'm messing with, like, you know, Dirk, Lil Baby, shit like that. And from the town. I don't really be listening to people from the town, but I be coming across shit. I scroll across shit, it be fire shit though. I be seeing a lot of good fire shit coming up though. Yeah, definitely though. But you know, it's always biased opinions though. So
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
you know, everybody doing their thing though. I just can't sing with nobody else. Just everybody keep going. That's what we all trying to do, make it. So
Yeah. So what is your music goals? Does your music goals include like an important feature? Is it money wise? Is it notoriety? Like what do you want out of this?
it's really like, you know, it's like me and Rome were just talking about this. Like, you know, we miss a lot of opportunities in life. So it's like, you know, it's like now it's like you got to go all in with what you really want to do.
Right.
So it's like no matter what's the outcome, but it's always got to be positive. You just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Feel me? So just like sometimes people want to stop doing shit, but you just got to have that urge to just keep going. That's really keep going.
I like that. So do you have any regrets since you started music? It could be anything.
Yeah, I do. Like, you know, when I first came out, you know, like I had a crazy buzz, like, you know, shit was going crazy, you feel me? And I had let it die down because, you know, I was in the group.
Yeah.
And, you know, we wasn't really, you know, like on the music tip. But I was, you know, but I didn't want to leave bro behind or leave the bros behind, you know, some shit. Like, I'm going to go do this by myself. I'm always a person that, like, if I'm in the studio, I hear some shit and you around, I'm asking, like, yo, you want to fuck with it, you know? So it's like, I ain't really want to go do something by myself when I know we could all do it together.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm not trying to be messy or whatever, but you know, like in Chicago, it's calling somebody a goofy. I heard J-Man say this too. Is basically equivalent to calling somebody a bitch. And it's like maybe in New York or Miami or something, you call somebody a goofy, they're not taking it like how they might take it out there. So is there any like lingo out here in upstate that you feel is like damn near fighting words, or like for people who don't know? Because you know people be like biting off trends and don't really know what they saying.
Yeah, people be just, you know,
saying shit.
Yeah, just like, you know, really New York is like SMD. You say them, you know,
Yeah.
you know what time it is. For me, that's like, you know,
That's a
like,
big
that's
one.
crazy. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So that's really what that is. Other than that, I don't really, you know, it's regular lingo.
Regular,
You know,
yeah.
everybody put their own shit up.
Okay. So, you know, life overall gets real hectic. I want to know, what does peace look like for you?
Peace.
Does peace mean like money? Does peace mean, you know, like just freedom?
Right. Peace to me means like just people could have peace anywhere. Like, you know, you could just have peace in the room by yourself. So it's just really how you make it and how your mindset determine it, you know? So, but peace to me is though really like, you know, just everybody around you straight, you good, you know? You could just relax.
So you explained a little bit earlier you were in New York City. Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I like traveling.
You do?
Yeah, I like traveling.
Okay. So you got like any places in mind right now you think that, damn, I know 2024 I want to head out there and maybe do something out there?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot of trips. That's the plan. Definitely. That's all it's about is marketing, going out of town, having your face in a place.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're not gonna see LeBron at Walmart. On Chala. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you gotta go out and do your thing. You gotta go put your foot in the door. Go put that footwork in. You're gonna be there.
Right. Now, I know a lot of people experience this, whether it's like music, whether they're like vloggers or whatever that they do. They have like friends and people that support them. But once you put out that stuff, it's like, oh, so you not sharing my shit right now, but you gonna share a little baby shit right now.
Yeah,
you ever
crazy.
experienced that?
Yeah, I don't really be tripping though. Sometimes I be just, you know, joking and shit about it on the internet. But that shit really don't mean nothing to me. Cause, you know, I'ma still do me and you gonna still do you at the end of the day. You know, people don't gotta share your shit as long as they seeing it, they watching it.
Right.
And then, you know, when the right person see it and they like it, then that's when they gonna start liking it. So you just really gotta just keep going.
Okay. So how do you manage, like, how do you balance your life? With being an artist, you know, you got so much that you want to accomplish, and then you got your personal life. So what does balance look like for you?
Yeah, just like, you know, every day, you just gotta get up and you just gotta plan it out. You feel me?
Okay,
like,
so you're a planner.
Yeah, planner. Yeah,
Yeah.
really. But you just really, it's just like balance. You know, you gotta do. You can't really balance it though. Really though, honestly though, you just gotta pick one and go all the way with it.
Okay.
If you're gonna do something, you gotta go all the way with it. You can't really,
That's a
you know,
fact.
do both. It's not a switch you could turn on and off.
Right.
Like, you know, so every day I'm in rap mode, no matter where I'm at. You feel me? But, you know, sometimes, it's, you know, I'm in upper echelon places and I got to be a different person, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm still, you know, promoting. If I see the right person, you know, they talking about something or a business offer, you know, I'm in rap mode. But other than that, you know, it's just me being me.
Okay. So how do you work under pressure? Are you good at working under pressure? You good at, like, shit being thrown at you and stressful?
Yeah, definitely. That's like, I feel like that show, like, if you clutch or not, you feel me?
Yeah.
You got to be able to have that Kobe in you. If you don't got it, everybody don't got it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to have it, you know. But at first, like, you know, like when I first started rap performing, I was shy though. I'm not gonna lie.
You was shy?
Yeah, but then when I really, like, when you come on, you see the crowd really fucking with you. What you shy for?
Right.
I could see if nobody was fucking with you, then you would be shy. But you know, like when the crowd rocking with you, you just got to let it go.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So what would you say was your best video experience that you feel like that shit was lit? I had a good time. It came out nice. I know you feel like that probably for all your videos, but as far as experience in filming,
probably road running because it was in a different city, so it was like a different vibe. You know, and I was, you know, with the bros, so it was like it was different. You know,
right?
It was like, you know, we always on the corner, so we somewhere else now. You know, so it meant something. You know.
Let's talk a little bit about girls. Okay, so. Yeah. Relationship wise, basically, like, have you ever had an experience where you talk to somebody, but then you start making music, it start blowing, and then they trying to talk to you again?
Nah, I don't even be into. I don't. You know, you just gotta keep going.
Okay,
backtrack,
you gotta keep going. You don't backtrack.
Yeah,
that's good.
Backtrack. You just gotta keep going.
So for your new job, how it is? You had dropped that 2 weeks ago, and I know I mentioned that like a little earlier. That's one of my favorites, honestly. And then you mentioned, don't fuck with you niggas, don't gotta say why, right? And I have wanted to elaborate on that because it's so interesting now these days. People, when they got an issue with somebody, the first thing they gotta do is broadcast it.
Yeah.
So why do you choose not to be that way?
You know, I don't really speak on certain stuff. It just be like, you know, people be knowing what's going on. Yeah. So it's not for everybody, you know. So it just really be like, you know, when they hear it, they know. Right. So that's all it really be.
Okay. And now, you know, us as interviewers, we got to go through the social medias and whatever. So I know that you did have posts like not too long ago that you weren't feeling the media in Rochester. So I'm so happy I got you here today. Yeah. So what gets irritating about basically small business media, because we are in a, you know, a small city.
Right.
What gets irritating about that?
It just be, you know, people don't really be in it for you know, for like, so everybody can win. People really just be like, you know, people just be opportunists. They look for opportunities to gain off people. You know, the internet, all they looking for is views, likes, you know. Right. So it's like, it really just be like, I don't really need to be on they shit. Because for me, I'm going to just pay somebody else and get on they shit that was bigger than them. Feel me? Right. So it's really no point for me to even fuck with the town. Because I'm just so worldwide. I want to be worldwide, global. I like that. Feel me? So it's really no point for me to be on nothing in the town. Right. You see what I'm saying? When I get the world, they going to come. Even if I got 100%. The world and Rochester don't fuck with me, who going to care?
Right. So it seems like you're very independent. Like, you don't let a lot of shit get under your skin. Is that something like that was instilled in you since you was a kid, or?
Nah, you just gotta learn. It just come. You know,
come with it.
Yeah, it just come with it. You just, you know, like I said, being numb to the shit, it just happened. You know, you just leave a lot of shit alone.
Right. So would you say for anybody else wanting to start up in a craft or music or something to learn how to get tough skin?
Yeah, definitely. Because sometimes you're gonna get knocked down. You ain't gonna be able to open every door you try to touch. So it's just like, you know, you just gotta keep going, and feel me. Even though when sometimes you get knocked down, you gotta get up. That's all it really be about, perseverance.
Absolutely. Now, I always wanted to ask somebody this, so I'm gonna ask you this today. Let's talk about cancel culture. Now, cancel culture is real crazy because sometimes people get canceled for the wrong reason. And I have 2 examples, and I want to take it to the street a little bit about, do you think that people pick and choose who they cancel? And I'm going to give you 2 examples. So we have Boston Richie. He had like clips of interrogation video that came out, But Bossa Richie still fired. Like, he's still dropping stuff and he still got his fans or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, another example, let's take it to Chicago. We got somebody like Tay600, and he basically, like, people like 600 Breezy and a couple C-Day, E-Day, they were saying that he was a snitch, and they came up with fake paperwork, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now Tay600 came out in interviews basically stating, you know, they writing down our street names are not even putting our real names. If this was real paperwork, it would have a real name. So
Right.
he basically cleared himself. So do you think that people like pick and choose? We gonna cancel him because we don't really fuck with him like that, or he's cool, so we not gonna cancel him even if he do some wacky shit.
Right. Nah, I don't know. It'd be like, you know, certain people don't all live by the same morals. So
Right.
it just be like, you know, people do what they do, and it's like everybody not the same. They don't think the same.
That's a fact.
They don't break shit down the same. So
Yeah.
you really can't blame certain motherfuckers. But as long as you know what morals you got, you can't fuck with them. So it'd be
Exactly.
like, that's all it be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know, what do you have in store coming up? I know you got some new visuals dropping soon, right?
Yeah.
In the new year, you know, we're at the new year.
Yeah.
So what can we be looking for?
We got a party. We got a party coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Party coming up 27th. Yeah, make sure y'all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
gonna drop the flyer in this.
Yeah, we gotta get off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
shout out Rome. We shooting a video. Ace, you know, it's a Halloween theme.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so everybody pull up. And you know what's up.
Okay. That's
Music, new music, a lot of new music on the way. Features, you know, with people from Detroit, good people that you know that people know about. You know, so it's gonna be like we just gonna work and let them see it.
I love that. And I did want to add, like, listening to your music, I always felt like you would go good on a feature with a Detroit artist. Like, I feel like you're very versatile.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you listen to your music, you could be like, oh, he's from Rochester. Like,
Right.
You're so versatile, and you make all different types of music. So I fuck with it.
That's a fact. Definitely, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So I wanted to end the interview of, like, what are you most proud of during your journey?
Most proud of during my journey, it's like, you know, just looking back and seeing how far I came. It's a blessing to, you know, lose certain people, and like it's a blessing to lose certain people that's not good for you and good for your elevation. But it's also like you just gotta, you know, don't really worry about a lot of stuff, and you just gotta get up and keep going, because at the end of the day, nobody really gonna care. Like it's like you just gotta get up and go. So, but I'm just most proud of myself for keeping it going.
And I want to say I'm proud of you too. Keep dropping them visuals, keep dropping them songs, and everybody stay tuned. And you gotta know. So we had 20Bankfi on the CMEDIA interview show. I'm so thankful you came on.
That's a fact. I appreciate it for you bringing me on here. We litty.
All right, appreciate you.
You know it.